Okay, if you're new here, welcome in. If you're just returning, then welcome back. Today we have a general read, and we're gonna just get into the reading. You feel what I'm saying? Because we probably have a lot to say today. All right, it's actually gonna be my first time showing my face on this page, so I'm a little bit nervous. You feel what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Okay, so let's jump into our message and let's see what we got going on for today. Anyone who's sending any type of evil eye, negative energy, we are going to transmute that energy into positive energy towards our manifestations, our goals, and our desires, including our health and our family's health as well. Just period, honey, okay? Anyone who's doing any type of negative spell work, negative witchcraft, okay? Candle magic, crystal magic, etc. Whether it be known or unknown, we are going to rebuke and denounce that in the name of Jesus. And we're also going to return that back to its sender 10 times fold because they shouldn't have sent it, honey. Okay? So, when I was pre-pulling already, some cards already came out. So I'm just going to read them to you and what it says. We have here 7878. This is a reminder to prioritize your own well-being. Nudges to focus on your spiritual journey and personal development. You're entering a phase of financial stability and success due to your efforts that you've been implanting. You feel what I'm saying? So I also feel like there's implanting abundance, financial prosperity, success, a high self-esteem, and inner strength that you're going to be using during this time, okay? Trust the process. Stay aligned with your goals and be ready to receive the rewards of your labor. Okay, because a lot of you guys, you deserve what it is that you're getting. It's definitely your time. It's definitely your season, just period. And then we got here 77, 777, just period. It's almost like hitting the jackpot. Like something is like a jackpot. You feel what I'm saying? You're entering a spiritually aligned relationship. Okay, so you could be actually getting spiritually aligned with people that are just like you. You feel what I'm saying? Think just like you. Behave just like you. Have genuine and authentic intentions just like you. Okay? Period. It almost sounds like you finding your spiritual circle. Okay? Your thoughts and actions are aligned with the universe, promoting growth and spiritual enlightenment. Okay? It's basically a deeply spiritual and positive sign indicating divine guidance, luck, and alignment with your life's purpose. G, 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 G. Okay? I feel like God put you in a position that you're in for a reason. One, to clear up confusion. And two, you got some individuals upset that you decided to answer the call and they didn't answer it. Okay? They didn't answer the call. They didn't pick up the phone. The phone was ringing for them, but they didn't pick it up, but they're mad that you picked it up. Make that make sense. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like they're mad that you're in a position that you're in. Okay? Especially when it comes to your knowledge, your wisdom, your intuition, your spiritual ranking, just the type of person that you are in general. All right? They can't even tell when there's a blessing right in front of their face. Okay? And they are blinded by these low vibrational spirits or just by embodying some sort of envy or animosity that they have towards you, just off you progressing in life, just off you doing character development and working on yourself and staying focused and taking care of yourself. So we got that right now, just period. Hi. All right, let's see what messages we got. Periodically, I'm going to be licking my finger because it seems to be pretty dry. And when I try to pluck, it doesn't really work. Okay? So let's see, what message do we have for our collective? You see that? Oh, we got divine favor. You got favor over your life. I'm getting here people could be really upset at you at the simple fact that you are abundantly blessed by the universe. Okay? It's really giving like God got his hands on you. For real, for real. And it's like your energy is like everywhere. If that makes sense. Like your aura field. The extent of your aura, your energy is like everywhere. It can be felt. It's very big, especially the protection around you is very big, very bright. And you have a lot of people trying to dim your light or get in between, you feel what I'm saying? Get in between your boundaries or the protection that's over you. Yikes. That's crazy. What else do we have here for the collective? Okay. They are realizing with or without their support, God is always going to be your provider, no matter what. Even when they knew that they could have helped, but they chose not to. Now they're going to have to deal with that judgment call. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to individuals who like to abuse you, who like to mistreat you, who like to take you for advantage. They're going to have to answer to that. They may not have to answer it to you, but they're going to have to answer to that. They thought it was sweet when it comes to you, and now they're trying to turn. Now they're turning on each other. So you got people arguing with each other. They fighting with each other. Because first of all, you were supposed to be the target. You were supposed to be the one that they're fighting with. But they realized that it's not working. So now they're like trying to figure out who in their circle said something, either enlightened you on something or told you something. Okay? They're upset because you actually are who you say you are. You feel what I'm saying? You know who it is that you are, and now they see who it is that you are. You feel what I'm saying? Hopefully, they will learn that their projections, their gossip, and their groups that they created, it will never affect you or even have an effect on you. And do you want to know why? Simply up the basic fact that you're not internalizing anything that it is that someone would say about you, especially if it's negative, okay? Just period. I feel like you just don't look for people's, you don't look for validation from people. And they expect you to look for validation or take their projections of what they say about you to throw you off guard. And that's not about to happen. Okay? They can't put a finger on it when it comes to you. They don't put you first for a damn thing, and you ain't finna keep putting other people first. And I feel like as soon as you start focusing on yourself and focusing on self-care and going after what it is that you need to go after is when it then becomes a problem. Because people aren't able to take advantage of you the way that they used to anymore. Like, people really expect, like, when people hold back from you, they're expecting you to get discouraged. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not the case. You just started to peep game. You started to peep what people are doing. So now it's kind of like you're no longer doing what you used to do. And now people are mad that you're no longer doing what you used to do. But when you kept doing what you used to do, you started realizing that it wasn't reciprocated. So you started changing how you move and what it is that you do. And you got people mad about that. They don't like that you have boundaries. They don't like that you became self-aware. They don't like that you protected. You got God's favor over your life. They don't like none of that. But that definitely sounds personal. Definitely sounds personal. GGG. They're so worried about your money. Okay? Wanting to pocket watch you. You may not be rich, but you're content and you're able to be comfortable or live comfortably. You feel what I'm saying? Your spirit team got you like that. I'm guessing people thought you were supposed to be codependent upon them, begging them for certain things, relying on them to take care of you in some sort of way, and God's always going to deliver for you. Just period. Your spirit team got you like that for you to be in the position that you are right now. And I feel like people are really mad about that because you got people literally holding back from you or just trying to pocket watch you, find out how it is that you make your money and what it is that you do. And they're mad about it. They're mad. They're mad. Like, it sucks, but they are. They're really mad. Damn. They were involved in speaking on your name, and you're receiving proof and confirmation about who it was. Just period. The masks are falling off their face now. Okay, I feel like people who were used to pretending just to be in your energy, just to be close to you, pretending to actually like you, pretending to be happy for you, pretending to clap for you. Yeah, those individuals are being exposed. And you're receiving proof and confirmation about who it was specifically, especially the people who were throwing projections at you, people who were gossiping about you, people who were forming all these groups of people to come up against you and all of that. You're just starting to see things for what it actually is. And you're choosing to move accordingly and handle people accordingly. It just is what it is. They shouldn't have been speaking on your name anyways. They thought shit was sweet when it came to you. Now they're arguing with each other because I'm getting here the people that they tried to form groups with, the people that they tried to bring against you, are now looking back at those people. Like, yeah, something's wrong here. Something's off with you. No, the problem is you, because it's definitely not that person. It's definitely not that person. It just seems like somebody's really sour, really upset that you're elevating and evolving in life, and you got divine's favor over your life. Like, it's crazy. That's crazy. They're really upset about it. They want you to go through the worst. You feel what I'm saying? People want you to go through the worst and then come back with some sort of deliverance or some sort of inheritance, or like, for example, you could be the one that's outside in the paint in the field getting bread, and then you have somebody else sitting there that discourages you, not really that like tries to lower your confidence, but they don't do shit for you. They don't do shit for you, but they want what it is that you're receiving and what it is that you're getting. Very weird. It's like somebody wants you to go through the worst of worst shit just so that they can continue to keep taking advantage of you and not actually caring about you. This is somebody who will never put you first for a damn thing, but it seems like you kept putting people first. That's what it seems like. You kept putting people first, and you will put yourself second. You will also be very considerate of other people's feelings, but you wouldn't be so considerate of your feelings. It's like you'll always be hurt at the end of the day for putting other people first, especially people who will never put you first. Like, you got people worried about your pockets. For real, for real. You got people curious about what it is that you do. Well, how is it that you're living so comfortably? How is it that you're not, like, begging? How is it that you're not lacking in any areas of you, like... Your spirit team got you like that. Exactly. You're not losing in the ways that they expected you to. Your success triggers them. Okay? Your success triggers them. But they should have found something better to do than to try to indulge you in the energy of lack. Okay? They should have found something better to do with themselves instead of trying to make you experience lack or be, like, in spiritual poverty, or try to delay and slow things down for you just because they didn't want to see you surpass them, just because they feel some type of way internally about you. Yeah, no. You never speak destruction over their life, but it seems like people like to speak destruction over yours. People want to see you go through some shit that's really bad, like really negative. Like, people want to see you struggle. People enjoy watching you struggle. They enjoy watching you be drained. They don't want to see you get up. They don't want to see you post. They don't want to see you get yourself together. They don't want you feeling yourself. They don't want none of that shit. But they don't know that God is coming behind you and you're going to shine no matter what. Especially when it comes to people trying to dim your light or make you feel small. I feel like people like to try to humble you, but at the end of the day, they're going to be the ones that's getting humbled. Because I feel like you're developing a don't give a fuck attitude. You're only going after what it is that you want. You're only focused on yourself, while you got people being focused on you and what's going in your pockets and how you're getting it and how you're receiving it. G. That is crazy right there. Okay, so now we're going to jump into our message and we're going to see what we got going on. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on for the collective. I think I'm going to start off with this one. I'm working on a new deck, guys. I haven't finished it yet. Okay, we're going to see what's going on. All right, yeah, we got here the star. Someone can be an Aquarius or a Virgo. Oh, man. Oh, man. I feel like you're very focused on what it is that you need to be focused on. You are like, your faith has not changed. You're still hopeful. You're still inspirational. It's almost like the only thing that you would possibly be missing is just a push of courage. Like, you needing courage to do something, or being encouraged to do something, to put yourself out there. I feel like other people's jealousy could be trying to interfere with your life, especially because of the simple fact you have God's favor over your life. Okay? And I also feel like there's certain people who are really upset that they're not receiving something, but you're receiving it. You're getting it. G. I feel like a lot of you guys are pouring into your spirituality. Just period. You're actually acknowledging it. You could be in hermit mode. You can also be separating yourself from people. who drain you, especially people who betrayed you, like family and friends. You started taking things into introspection. You feel what I'm saying? The light was starting to be shined on certain individuals and people around you. And I'm also getting here that it's like you're also picking up on what people think about you deeply. Like when they try to repress their emotions and how they feel about you, I feel like you end up catching on to what's going on, or the light is always being shined on what it is that people be thinking about to themselves that they don't say to you. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are in hermit mode. And because you're alone and because you're by yourself, or you decide to isolate yourself, people feel like you're losing faith or you're falling off or something like that. And a lot of people don't even know that you just enjoy your own company. You don't even mind being alone or by yourself. Just period. All right. Look at this. We got individuals hating on your creativity and your ideas. They claim I did it first, knowing damn well they got inspired by you. Damn. Causing chaos and fights in your love connection. Claiming credit over your success. Somebody is salty. For real. Somebody is salty. They like to say that they did something first. They thought of something first, knowing damn well you inspired them. Knowing damn well you taught them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of weird. Okay? That's weird. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. Oh, man. It's almost like you teaching somebody something and they don't want to admit that you helped them out. They want to try to take credit for it, knowing damn well that they got inspired by you. And then they want to try to isolate you or annihilate you in some sort of way, or make you feel left out in some sort of way, but yet they keep coming to you. Like some of you, you give really good advice, or it's like people may be looking at you as like a guide in some sort of way. And there's some individuals who want to steal that knowledge, that wisdom that it is that you're teaching them, and then say that they learned it. Say that they're the ones that got themselves there and nobody else helped them get there. And it could have been you. Yeah, it could have been you. GGG. What do we have here? What is the situation? Yeah, you're leaving somebody behind. Just period. You're leaving somebody behind. You don't got time for the games at all. Like, you're going through a transition. Just period. You're releasing baggage and leaving individuals behind that breadcrumb you. Okay? That think that they can also juggle you. Give to one situation and then give to another situation. It's like somebody really thought that they'll be able to go wherever it is that they want to go, do whatever it is that they want to do, and treat you any type of way. And then come back whenever they feel like they can, or whenever they feel like they want to. I'm also getting an energy of you realizing that it's harder for you to try to bring somebody to come with you, because they're not supposed to be with you. That's the thing. They're not supposed to come or go where it is that you're going. Yeah, no. Especially when it comes to people who keep coming in and out of your life, no. Especially people who thought that they were just going to have a good old time with you, no. Like, I feel like somebody comes in and out your life because they feel like they have control over you. Like, that's their way of having control over your emotions and how you feel and how it is that you think. This is why it's important for you to leave somebody the fuck behind. Leave them alone. Yeah, for real. It's like somebody wants to control your other options, your other love options, other people that it is that you speak to. That's why they come in and out your life. Because they're more focused on individuals that are trying to come towards you and offer you something. And then they'll come back around and then you'll be sitting there thinking about them. And then y'all probably might do, you feel what I'm saying, and get freaky. And then they'll disappear again. And then they'll come back. It's like to keep you in a cycle. This is what someone likes to do. Like, I feel like somebody could be needing courage to just move forward, to let it go, to release somebody. Leave it behind, for real. especially at nighttime. Somebody be pulling up at nighttime type shit. Like sneaky link type energy. Yeah, and I feel like you need to tell somebody about themselves, or you need to stand up for yourself and have boundaries. Be very assertive. Be very direct. Because it's like somebody doesn't really want you to know what their real motives are, and that's the reason why they do it. But you know what they are. And it's like when you check them or you hold them accountable for what it is that they're doing, they want to turn around and try to apologize just so that you'll let them back in the door. Or they'll give you some sort of taboo fucking excuse. Yeah, no. What else do we have here? Yeah, I feel like you need to leave somebody the fuck behind. Because it's almost like somebody's hindering you. They're hindering you from being the best version of yourself. They're hindering you from doing what it is that you need to do. It's like somebody wants you to come see them. They want you to travel to them. This could be a mother figure, a baby mother, because somebody is regretful and very disappointed that when you left, everything dried up for them. Everything dried up. And it's like somebody's in this codependent ass energy. It's like they want you to take a leap of faith towards them and come take a journey towards them just so that they could try to win at all costs, or be abusive, or like be like conflicted, cause chaos and conflict about who it is that you're choosing to move on to, or where it is that you're choosing to go. Because now it's like somebody doesn't have control over you anymore. Whatever it was that you were providing to this person, they don't have control over you anymore. Because now it's like you're leaving somebody behind with their bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're allowing them to take on their own bullshit instead of you carrying it for them. It's almost like somebody wanted to live off of you in some sort of way. And you started realizing that somebody was taking advantage of you. And you was like, yeah, I'm out of here. Yikes. So I feel like somebody's getting frustrated and they're angry because you're choosing to like transition. You could be moving out somebody's crib. You could be moving somewhere else. Like you're going through some sort of change, or you're making some sort of change where it's like you're moving on now. For real. Somebody thinks that text or something it is that they trying to send to you is going to work. But I feel like somebody's plans is finna get altered, honey. They finna get altered because I feel like you're going to stand your ground and you're going to stand up to someone. And that's something that they weren't really expecting you to do. It's like somebody didn't expect you to have the strength to do that, the courage to do that, the courage to stand up and tell them no and restrict them from coming back. Somebody thought you'll always fall for whatever it is that they're doing. And that's not the case. Yeah, that's not the case. Not the case at all. Yeah, I feel like you out of there. Just period. Yeah, you out of there. It's almost like it's your calling to keep moving forward. And the more that you decided to restrict this person, is the more that you started to see certain things that you were uncertain about. The more that you started to receive clarity about certain things that you were questioning. It's almost like you could have exposed somebody and what it was, like what they were doing to you. You could expose somebody. And it's like somebody wanted you to keep it as a secret. But what happens at nighttime always comes to light. And I feel like you're going to be extremely victorious in whatever it is that you're doing and wherever it is that you're headed and where it is that you're going. It's almost like putting something out there. And then you're going to see like a fast increase in something. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah, when we get to the Queen of Pentacles. Mm-mm-mm. Someone said, what does that mouth do? It rebukes you in the name of Jesus. That's what it does. Okay. Damn, 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 damn. Damn. Yeah, with this Queen of Pentacles energy, I feel like you getting yourself together and you taking care of yourself and handling your responsibilities, babes. That's what it's given. Damn, 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 damn. What do we have here, honey? Okay, we got here Aries. Okay. Divine timing. V. Jeez. Leo. Somebody's name could start with a K. First or last name. You are a very high ranking. Just period. You are high ranking. I feel like you come off as very mysterious. All right. Somebody's name can start with an F. Could be a Virgo. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? We also got Cancer. We also got Friday. Somebody's going to end up restricting somebody. Just period. Especially someone who likes to try to challenge them. Like, get the fuck out of here. Excuse my language. Yeah. Somebody's going to get restricted on Friday. And I feel like there's a lot of people trying to come for you. Like, it's like people want to try to catch you off guard or some shit. Like 6 people. Then we got here P. I heard Peter, public eye. Yep, divine's timing. Things are going to happen on divine's timing no matter what. If it's meant for you, you're going to receive it. You're going to get it. It can't be slowed down by anybody. Yeah, then we got here VH. All right, someone is gang stalking the fuck out of you. Okay, someone is gang stalking the fuck out of you. All right, you can also work from home. This is why somebody's trying to watch your pockets. It's like you're being studied or something. Yeah, then we got here Gemini. No weapon shall be formed against you. Just period. What else do we have here? One more. They didn't mean what they said about you on Wednesday. Somebody's going to be asking why. Let's get an angel card. All right. We got here 7722. Ask for help, support, guidance, connection, vulnerability, community, and trust. Remember that no one succeeds alone. It is okay to seek guidance and support. Embrace the strength found in the community. And don't hesitate to ask for help if you actually do need it. Especially when it comes to like transitioning or something like that. So you could be moving or something. Or somebody could be moving. They could be wanting your help. You gonna tell them no because they never helped you out or something, or you just got fed up and got tired of them literally playing in your face. Others of you, if you do need help and that could not be your situation, don't be afraid to ask for help because you'll definitely receive it. Okay, we got here 4442, which are signs, messages, guides, guidance, intuition, awareness, just period. Stay alert for the signs and messages around you. By tuning into divine energies, you will be guided towards manifesting abundance and prosperity. Just period. And I feel like you pay attention to people's patterns. All right. And lastly, we have let go of the past. Just period. And we also have another one. Gratitude. A lot of you are letting go of the past. Okay. Release, forgiveness, healing, growth, new beginnings, moving forward, and going through renewal. It is time to release the weight of the past and embrace the new opportunities that lie ahead. Trust your instincts, especially if you feel called to lead others, as the universe is guiding you and supporting you in your journey. Okay? And then we have gratitude, patience, abundance, perspective, success, appreciation, the ripple effect. Okay? So I feel like some of you are going to there's going to be a huge shift. Okay? Focus on gratitude focusing on gratitude shifts our perspective from what we lack to what we have and can achieve. This positive mindset attracts more positivity into our lives, creating a ripple effect of abundance and success. Okay? I feel like a lot of you are going to grow. You're going to grow. 85, 85, and 17, 17. Focus on yourself first. Okay? Because you are meant for success. And people want you to feel like you're not, but you are. This is your time to focus on yourself. Embrace your independence and stand confidently in your truth. Unapologetically, be you. New beginnings are on the horizon, making this perfect moment to start fresh and pursue your dreams with renewed energy. A major change is coming. And while it may feel disruptive, it's guiding you towards success. Embrace this shift, as it will lead to your purpose and financial prosperity. Soon, the reasons for this change will become very clear, revealing your true path. Geez, so just keep going. Keep doing what it is that you're doing. Just period, because nobody can stop you. All right? So that's our message that we had today, and I'm going to see you guys a little bit later on. Thank you guys so much for joining and double tapping the video. Just period. Bye.